From Barcelona, but you know, Real Madrid, they're always going to be a threat.
Pedri and Lewandowski's in! Oh, what a finish! Brilliant from Barcelona!
Those quick legs, rides two challenges, passes it on, and it is bundled home by the natural scorer, Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah. Pace, strength.
It falls to Lewandowski here. Athletic didn't clear their lines, and Robert Lewandowski opens the scoring. Athletic Club.
Got a movement at the near post. Oh, Starfelt doesn't get there. Bizarre goal. And Robert Lewandowski is claiming the hat-trick football. Great ball into the area, superbly finished. So easy for Robert Lewandowski. He scores those with his eyes closed.
Top club, which way he's going to go. He usually has a little hop, skip and a jump.
It's Lewandowski. Oh, he squeezes it in. Lamine Yamal wants the ball. When he wants it, he gets it. Turn of pace shows the defender a clean pair of heels. An immediate effect. Lamine Yamal feeds Robert Lewandowski.
Very cool about Eric Bailly. I think Karma has done an exceptional job in there.
Good ball in. Lewandowski. First touch, goal. There's no stopping it. And that flag stays down for now. Lewandowski takes advantage, and then they spoil his fun.
What?
Here's Assurance. Latze's after. Olmo. Lewandowski. He never misses. He's off the mark for the season. Robert Lewandowski. A fantastic five for Barca.
Here's the resulting corner, and it's Lewandowski again. Well, this is remarkable.
Trying to curl the ball.
Now Lewandowski has broken through.
Oh.
Is this the century? Oh, it is. And in some style. It is the third club he has scored 100 goals for. He can add Barcelona.
Fermin Lopez, who's gone for the return, and Rafinha's in the middle, and Lewandowski makes it free. So swift on the counter. Koundé points where he wants it. Lamine Yamal with the ball in there. Rafinha and Lewandowski. It's a second. Right at the start of the second half. It's a lovely move. It's what we...
And a driving run. It's opening up for him, and it's opened up for Lewandowski now. And Lewandowski, well, it's almost automatic when you give him that much space and time.
Good ball.
Martin with the right ball. Header across, needing a final touch. Oh, and it got one! Lewandowski producing a conjuring trick. Talk about pulling a rabbit out of the hat. The counter-attack could be on here, and it's chased down by Fermin Lopez. He has the man, and there's the third they've been looking for. Who else? Robert Lewandowski off of the bench.
Start that often, in fact only 9 starts, so it's a good return from him. And there is Barcelona biting their way back into the game. Lewandowski, sharp.
Garcia. Oh, deflecting. I think Lewandowski got the all-important touch. And this wasn't with the knee.
Fuerte ahora para que reciba Lamine Yamal ya en el área ante Reinildo, va por fuera, tocaba Reinildo, ahí está bajo Tito, ¡gol! ¡Gol!
No es completa si no aparece uno de Lewandowski. Pedri.
From the Polish striker.
That stuttered step, and he finishes in off the post. Robert Lewandowski makes it 1-0 to Barcelona.
Rafinha tips it to the far post. It's a 2-in-1 situation, and toe poked over the line. The great poacher, he's had it again. Robert Lewandowski. Kind of magic from Yamal or Rafinha. Yamal puts everything into it. Lewandowski. Flag stays down. The only saviour for Alaves here may be VAR, because he was on the ground and he's celebrating goal 30. And the answer he wanted. Lewandowski hovering. Clinical. Robert Lewandowski, top scorer in La Liga, and off the bench to bag his...
Robert Lewandowski, claro que sí. Gol. Va por uno más. Robert Lewandowski, claro que sí. Gol.
For scoring goals. Lewandowski, perfect, gives Barcelona the lead.
Foot off the pedal, and maybe we can see some minutes for Ansu Fati.
Oh, Lewandowski got the break of the ball and dispatches it with aplomb. His second and Barcelona's third. The Blaugrana not wasting any time. Some way of evening up the contest. It's quality opponents. Torre in this time, and that had to be Lewandowski's moment, and it was. He was able to get there and then raise.
Little change of pace from Pedri. Nice ball. Koundé and Lewandowski. It was absolutely lethal. Barcelona suddenly at this.
Giving that away. Rafinha, Balde, Lewandowski to wrap it up beautifully. 3-0 Barcelona. Imperious finish by the great goal poacher. 22 now, he has the penalty. He takes them, and he scores them, and Barcelona lead.
As Celta on the back foot, flips it to Lewandowski. Lewandowski comes alive. Lewandowski! He makes it look so...
Pedri se sacó a uno, volvió con Koundé, apuntando para el centro. ¡Claro que sí! ¡Robert! ¡Gol del Barcelona! Encara Lamine, toquecito para Pedri. Rafinha para pegarle. ¡Claro que sí! Le cayó a Roberto. ¡Gol!
And then the Vinicius one that he dragged wide, and now they find themselves a goal down. Balde to play that in. There could be another one here. There is. He's done it again. Robert Lewandowski, 2 in a couple of minutes, and Barcelona are... Casado to Lewandowski. Flag stays down. Lewandowski finishes it off. Have Barcelona got the lead? There is going to be an offside debate about that and a VAR review, but Robert...
Yamal, l'appel de Fermin à nouveau qui plonge beaucoup. Pour l'instant, ce n'est pas sifflé. Et Fermin qui peut servir Robert Lewandowski pour pousser ce ballon au fond. La colère des Munichois. Mais Lewandowski permet au Bayern, au Barça de reprendre l'avantage. Pour l'instant, c'est validé.
Ouais, moi je pense qu'il y a faute sur...
Munich and Real Madrid next. Milan. Rafinha needed a touch, got a touch from Lewandowski. And now it's all in the eyes of the law. Was he in a legal position or not? He just loves it, doesn't he? 13th of the season in all competitions for the goals.
As they look to be opened up again here. Lewandowski is on a hat-trick, and he's got it! It is simply unbelievable. Somehow at the age of 36. His attempted cross or shot was denied, and now Rafinha has a huge hole in which to move into with Tenaglia stranded upfield. Rafinha can go it alone, and Lewandowski once again the beneficiary. It's so. Standing over it, will it be his left foot delivery? It will. Rafinha bending it in and a flicked header, and who else? Mr. Golski, right on cue. And he can't stop scoring. And Hansi Flick's team.
Comes across the far post, attacked by Martinez and nodded in by Lewandowski, and they have a fourth on 50 minutes. Young boys undone by another set piece. Catalans through and through. It's a nice build-up. Rafinha far post, Barcelona lead after 7 minutes, the flag stays down. Lewandowski, the goal scorer extraordinaire. Poaches another.
No, digo, día de semana, está bien. Acá viene la pelota por la derecha, el centro.
Gol,
el remate y gol.
Yamal. Nobody ever knows what happens next when he gets on the ball. Often results in a goal, just like that. He's classing that as an overhead kick. Robert Lewandowski. The young and the old combine again for Barcelona. Other end of the age scale is Robert Lewandowski. Torre, neat ball through, Lewandowski! Razor shot from Robert Lewandowski. Age is certainly not. It looks as though he's gone early. We'll find out. Lewandowski wasn't hanging around as he blasted through the goalkeeper. He was pretty convinced that he was onside.
Looking for options, Rafinha finds one in Pedri. Big chance, goal! Barca! He's done it eventually, Robert Lewandowski. If at first you don't succeed.
Oh, it's a beautiful penalty. A few years after that, Balde with a good-looking cross towards the back post, cross the face of goal. Lewandowski's there with the equaliser. Lamine Yamal fed it back to him. Barca level.
He is Joao Cancelo. Good footwork. Any options? Back post chance. 1-0 Barca. Robert Lewandowski. Had to be him.
Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal para la zurda, pica la bocha, Lewandowski la baja, está el primero, ¡gol! ¡Gol! Robert Lewandowski, imagen para coleccionar sutilezas de ambos lados, tremendo.
And Lewandowski rolls it home to put Barcelona in front.
It's going to be Lewandowski, isn't it? Yes, it is! Hat-trick hero! Robert Lewandowski! For any late runs near post. Big chance! Has to be Andes! Keeper made a mess of it. Referee saying he's going to check it, but Barca have turned it around again, and it's that man. By Gundogan, flicked by Lewandowski, 2-2. Told you there wouldn't be 3 goals in the game. There's the 4th, and we're level. Lewandowski bucked.
En los últimos 10 partidos, regalo de De Paul, el balón a Tito. Va Lewandowski, gira, le va a pegar, tapa el gol. ¡Gol!
Sergio Roberto, Gundogan, Sergio Roberto, and then Lewandowski, and there's the goal that is almost certainly going to put Barcelona into the quarter-finals. Cleverly worked, and the master. Martinez inside, Pedri, Lewandowski, doesn't need much room. No, he really doesn't, does he? Puts it in the back of the net. Lewandowski, typical from him, and Barcelona lead.
And that's exactly what they've wanted.
Lewandowski, take 2. Same technique, plants it away, win up the Barcelona. How dramatic is this? It's the front foot player, Jamal, to Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets it out of his feet and puts it in the net, and that's what he does. Vintage Robert Lewandowski. The old and the new combine.
Take Pedri off Gundogan.
Oh, good ball.
Lovely touch for Lewandowski, who has equalised and is imploring his teammates to get back and ready again because Barcelona want more.
Just hold on while they have the attack here.
This is Gundogan. Gundogan to Lewandowski. Lewandowski takes it all in his stride. The instincts have not deserted him. His first goal away from home. Nice take from Ferran Torres. Torres to Pedri. Emergency action taken, but Lewandowski, his instincts took him into the right place. The scorer of all kinds of goals.
Balde again. Stands one up to the back post. I wonder whether he was going to fizz that. Lewandowski! Oh, that's what he can do. Robert Lewandowski. That's a goal scorer's goal. Sumptuous volley, 2-1.
Christensen, Gundogan. Can they click into gear? Lewandowski! Oh, yes! If at first you don't succeed, try.
Lewandowski arranca, viene al arco. ¡Gol!
Orta, kafa vuruşu ve gol! Beraberlik golü Barcelona'nın. Robert Lewandowski eleştirilen isim beraberliği sağlıyor.
Against Antonio Silva. It's Lewandowski. And he fires it in. Outstanding penalty. No chance for Silva. And Barcelona, the champions, have made. Lopez, helped out by Rioja. Goes back to Koundé. Cross towards Lewandowski. What a header. Absolute beauty from Robert Lewandowski, finding the corner. And Barcelona back on level terms with a glorious...
Araujo. Rafinha. Nice turn from Cancelo. Cancelo cuts it across the face of goal! There we go again! Lewandowski! The goal-scoring machine! João Felix. Fanciful little flight over the top. Lewandowski. Game on for Barcelona. Robert Lewandowski's on the score sheet again. 5 goals in 5 games. The inspiration behind him from
smart from Frenkie de Jong. Stroked in for João Felix, who picks out Lewandowski. It's picture perfect again from Barcelona. And that...
Lovely layoff. Here's Lewandowski. You know what comes next. The sharpest of sharpshooters. Give him an inch and he'll give you a goal.
His moment up against Aitor. And he has scored for Barcelona. 5 minutes remain and Xavi's team are back in front. For Jeremy. Now, here's Lamine. Barca looking to go ahead, and Lamine off the post, and Lewandowski follows it up, and just as they did in the first half, Barca have scored 2 goals in quick succession to go ahead, and finally Robert Lewandowski does get his first goal of the season.
Lewandowski, easy for him. 2 on the day, and Barcelona are running away with this. They're playing Espanyol. Across the face of goal, and a goal. Lewandowski is the player to cash in. Balde did the setup work, and Lewandowski, well, he did what he's been doing all his career.
Fires it in. Oh, just walked into the goal. Takes it in his stride, Robert Lewandowski. Puts a bit of daylight between himself.
Lewandowski at the double against Elche.
This is Kessie now. Lewandowski, there it is. Robert Lewandowski pouncing on the loose ball in the penalty area.
Just plenty to place. Here's Lewandowski, and that's 3. Too easy. Just like he did back in by Jordi Alba. Good delivery. Araujo, Lewandowski. 1-0.
So much for your drought, Mark.
Inside 20 minutes.
And Lewandowski scores, but only just. Not that that will bother him.
One to be added on. Lewandowski looking around him. The mini drought is over. Robert Lewandowski back on the score sheet after 3.
Pedri just hangs it in the air. Araujo back into Lewandowski. It's an art form, scuffing goals like that.
Эрик Гарсия. Ну, наконец-то Эрику Гарсии дали свободу. Роберт Левандовский в дальний угол забивает Роберт Левандовский. 5-0 это точка в матче. Вот сейчас попал. Вот сейчас первый в истории случай, когда их встречи никак не связаны ни с Реалом, ни с Барселоной. Роберт Левандовский. Быстрый гол во втором тайме. 2-0. И без Криша, и без Месси. Эта игра тоже становится...
Well, he wasn't perfect to start off with. He took too long with his first effort.
Lewandowski waiting in the middle. Easy for him. 2-0 Barcelona. Like shelling peas, that one. And Lewandowski now has his first ever goal in the Clasico.
Behind. Feeds it to Lewandowski. Lewandowski doesn't give up the chase. As soon as he gets a sniff of a goal, you know what's going to happen next. The perfect poacher. Rafinha. Looking for Lewandowski! He is the difference! Robert Lewandowski to the rescue yet again!
Weaves inside. Lewandowski, you know what comes next! Give him the ball and he will score.
Develops. Could be a goal. It is a goal. That is sensational. There's no stopping it. It's a brilliant ball to Jordi Alba. Lewandowski turns, scores! And lifts the mood at the Camp Nou.
García, el cabezazo, golazo. La bajó por arriba, el toque abajo, se desvió, gol. ¡Gol!
Releasing Robert Lewandowski, and in it goes! We shouldn't be surprised. Robert Lewandowski has done it again.
Dembele, it's a stretch from Jean. Depay can't get there, but don't give him half a chance because he will just gobble it up. Lewandowski at the double.
And De Jong, who's going to win the race to the line? Only one man, Robert Lewandowski. He's only been on the pitch for a matter of minutes, but he's done it.
Here's Lewandowski, that's the hat-trick. It's the sixth chance by Dembele. Goalkeeper out of position, and Barca get their third. Lewandowski all smiles again. Sergio Roberto. Lewandowski, oh magnificent from Robert Lewandowski. Largely quiet for the
برازيلي رافينا في الأسبقية. ليفاندوفسكي وحده جول 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 ليفا جول ليفا جول ليفا جول كرة من زمن العمالقة.
Rafinha with the cross to the far post, and this time Lewandowski makes absolutely no mistake. You talked about follows you then, and then look at that run from Dembélé, finds Lewandowski. Oh no! What a magnificent finish from Robert Lewandowski! It's his 4th goal of the season.
Pedri is going to think about the shot. No, he's not. He's going to disguise the pass, and Lewandowski is going to finish it. And Barca strike and then strike again. It's what we expected they would be capable of this season with to run into. And still goes. Lewandowski scores! Robert Lewandowski after 44 seconds on his birthday. There is the gift from Alex Balde. What a sensational start.